Governor Ron DeSantis' second term starts tomorrow. He beat Democrat Charlie Crist in November's election, and now the conversations move to his potential next step in politics, running for president.
Right. Western News political reporter Greg Fox is at the state capitol tonight with a preview of what we can expect tomorrow and beyond.
Governor Ron DeSantis will be sworn into his second term of office here in front of the old Capitol at noon. And just before that, somewhere between 11:30 and 12, members of the Florida cabinet will be sworn in as well, setting the stage for the strongest lineup of Republican leadership in state history.
We made promises to the people of Florida, and we have delivered on those promises.
Ron DeSantis, leading a wave of conservative popularity, will launch a second term as governor, having the support of a fully Republican cabinet and a GOP supermajority, making passage of bills unstoppable for Democrats. He'll lay out his freedom agenda in a 20-minute speech.
Well, I think he's going to tell us why he's the greatest governor in the United States of America.
Former Orange County Republican Party Chair Charles Hart says the governor has a record voters rewarded with an easy re-election victory, providing funding to assist hurricane victims, working to try and lower property insurance premiums, lowering tolls last year, something he did again this month, and $1 billion in consumer tax breaks with tax-free shopping holidays. Just don't expect to hear DeSantis talk about widespread talk of a challenge to former President Donald Trump for the party's nomination for president next year.
We just finished this election, okay? People just need to chill out a little bit on some of this stuff. I mean, seriously, we just ran an election.
President Trump is running again for president.
You think DeSantis is worried about that?
I don't know. I think he will run for president. I just don't know if it'll be in 2024. I don't know if it'll be in 2028.
The goal is to hold the governor accountable for his failure of leadership.
Anders Croy is a Democratic strategist and head of DeSantis Watch. The group sees a governor waging culture wars, using school policies that appear to target LGBTQ plus students and limit history when it comes to race. It sees a governor that passed a 15-week abortion ban and is promising further restrictions this session, along with a move to allow people to carry concealed firearms without a permit, all while ignoring real problems, they say, like the lack of affordable housing and expansion of health care for the poor.
The real Ron DeSantis is someone focused solely on his own political ambitions and not actually doing what's best for the people of the state of Florida. He's working for himself, not for you.
The Republican Party is using the inaugural events as a big fundraising opportunity, with million-dollar donors getting special access to the governor at a cocktail party on Monday, to the ceremony here at the old Capitol, and then also to the inaugural gala that will happen Tuesday night. In Tallahassee, Greg Fox, WSHT News.
Another indication that the governor may have political goals beyond the Capitol. His autobiography is due out next month, right before lawmakers convene for the spring session. And Greg will be in Tallahassee for the governor's inauguration tomorrow. Our special coverage begins at noon tomorrow on air and online at WESH.com.